Blessed Squad, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Blessed Applesauce to the Bless Y'all with another video here on Blessed to Invest. And today I want to talk about we're in a recession, but nobody's really talking about it. I don't understand what's going on. We've been in a recession for about a month now. The numbers have not came out. When this video drops, the numbers will be out. But based on the estimates, we're going to be in a recession. The Atlanta Fed said we're at negative 2.1 estimate. So I don't think it's going to get out of negative anything. If we wake up this morning and it's magically over 1%, which is highly unlikely that they estimated under 2 and then it's plus, we're going to be in a recession. And it's weird that nobody's talking about this. I think a couple of reasons, maybe just of how a lot of things have been going on. We have inflation, we have the Russia war, we have a midterm election coming up where a lot of people are just trying to get elected. So it might be a point where we're talking about, oh, we're going to lower gas prices, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to give you all these different things if you vote for us. And we're not going to talk about the bad things that are going on. We're in a recession. The economy is trash right now. So I think that might be a motivation behind why nobody's talking about it. But since no one's talking about it, and people watching this video are going to be the first to know that we're in a recession right now, what we can do is take advantage of this opportunity. If everybody's behind on this, behind on the news, it's not popping up on the news anywhere, and everybody's thinking everything's okay, even though everybody has a feeling like this is something's off here. Gas is really high, inflation is really high, prices are going up. And if you see the numbers for the job vacancies, if anybody's taking a look at that, there's a 2-to-1 ratio for jobs. So job vacancies are 50% more than people working. So what that probably means is a lot of these people are taking second jobs. A lot of these people that are working are adding to their income because it's not sufficient enough. Having one job, having one full-time job isn't paying the bills, and it isn't allowing a family to really get ahead and save money and get to the next step in life. So these numbers that are coming out with the job report, the inflation report, the trade imbalances that we're dealing with, how we have, we're sending things to China. We're sending exports over. We're not sending exports over to China, but they're sending a lot of imports over here. So we're sending our paper over and they're sending us goods, and we're not really exchanging in a way. A lot of these things are really coming together, and you're thinking, okay, this is the perfect storm for something bad to happen. The stock market is down 20% plus. The real estate market is starting to decline a little bit. It looks like it's slowing down. It hasn't gotten to the point where a lot of other things have been, but it's starting to slow down. You're seeing a lot of people not being able to close on a house. So let's say a couple of offers come up and the buyer says, okay, I want to buy this. A lot of them are backing out of their deals. So that's not what you want to see. If you're backing out of your deal, I guess you either don't have the money, or you're not being able to get approved for the loan, which is not a good situation for banks. So a lot of these things are coming together and people are seeing it, but they're not officially announcing it yet. So this is going to be a great opportunity for us. So what we can do is get ahead of this. We can set ourselves up in the future for these next couple months, because I'm thinking really they're probably not going to talk about the recession until after the election. After the people get elected, life is good, and then we can transition over to say, okay, we're in a recession, guys. We're sorry, we didn't tell you, you voted for us, but we're in a recession. So it's going to give us I'd say about 6 months to really figure this out. Set yourself up in the future, save as much money as you can, take advantage of these prices in the stock market, in the stock market, in the commodities market, where gold is down really heavy right now. Nobody's really talking about that. Silver's down. Oil's starting to trend down a little bit, but it's a little too high, in my opinion. But it's probably going to go higher. And take advantage of these stocks and plays that are really cheap right now, and nobody's really talking about it because they haven't made a pivot in their mind to set themselves up to take advantage of these plays, because they don't even know we're in a recession. And also, what you can do is just understand what your job is. If you have a job that might be recession proof, you know you're in a good spot. But if you have a job that it's like, if we get in a recession, things might decline a little bit. If you're in retail or one of these service sectors that are not important, they're not one of these jobs like Walmart where people need to go there to live, to get food and stuff, and you're in one of these luxury jobs, maybe you need to find another spot now before the recession starts ramping up and people start catching on. You can be ahead of the curve and figure out exactly what you want to do. So this is really a weird time. It's like the eye of the storm where we know the storm is coming, but a lot of people are not talking about it. So the news is really dictating how things are going. And that's why I don't really watch the news like that. It's really about just looking at the numbers, not getting too focused on what people are saying, but just look at the numbers of what is going on. And that's what you need to do as an investor. You need to focus on the numbers, what actually is going on in the charts, what's actually going on in the world, and not just what people are saying, what the news is announcing, because everybody has some type of viewpoint and trying to get you to some idea. But just focus on the numbers, focus on what you got to do, focus on what's going to be best for you. And let's get through this recession unscathed, and let's take advantage of it. This is when the most millionaires are made. A lot of people are going to be sitting on the sidelines right now. My mentors are excited. They're sitting on the sidelines talking about we're in a recession. We're going to be getting real estate for discounts, crazy discounts, 40, 50, 60% off. We're going to be getting stocks for 40, 50, 60% off. Your big names, Facebook, Apple, they're down big. I was just looking at the list of like the top names. PayPal is down like 50, 60% right now. I know Netflix is down. That's a little iffy stock, but a lot of these plays are down really big. So taking advantage of these now can really set yourself up for the next 10 years. So this is a opportunity of a lifetime. I'm excited. I hope you're all excited as well. In this moment right now where nobody really knows what's going on, take advantage, start loading up and get ready. So if you're ready, let me know down in the comment section down below. How are you preparing for this recession? Are you setting yourself up for the future? Are you saving more money? Are you transitioning jobs, trying to figure out what you can do? Are you lowering your expenses so you can prepare for these next coming months and maybe a couple years or so? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And that's going to wrap it up. It's been your boy. Blessed episode. Stay blessed. And I'm going to see y'all next time on Blessed to Invest.
Just to see tomorrow is a blessing. Stay prayed up is the message. Everything about a nigga blessed. Everything about a nigga blessed.